So after Matt James made his decision on the Bachelor finale and then made another decision to dump Rachel Kirkconnell, there were a lot of concerns about his mental health. Just from the episode after the final rose ceremony, he talked about a lot of things where people the reaction online was maybe he needs some professional help. Well, Matt tweeted something yesterday that made people think that really he is going through some stuff. He tweeted, "Google therapist near me." And a lot of fans thought, you know what, this guy is sort of crying out for help, and we really hope he gets it. And as it turns out, there is help available.
Is this, I don't know how to take this. I don't know.
I actually, when I first saw it, Harvey, I will tell you, when I first saw his tweet, I thought he was kind of making a joke about everything that had gone on leading up to the finale and then in the finale. And I thought he was just saying, like, boy, I really need therapy. But maybe it wasn't a joke.
And after this season, which we've talked about for so long, it was a very tense season, and it involved some very heavy topics, obviously about race. And we've spoken to people close to the show who have told us, listen, if Matt isn't joking and he is serious that he wants professional help, that the show does offer to contestants, whether they're on a current season or after they're off the show, they offer them professional help, whether that be therapy or counseling. And so it's there if Matt needs it. If he needs it, there is help there for him.
Yeah, that's always good. And and all of these reality shows do that now. They almost have to protect themselves as well.
Right.
But, you know, it's just hard to understand. Is he reacting to social media here? I just don't know.
I think, as Brendan, you said this, I mean, there was so much that happened in the season that really was heavy, more than any other season. And look, we kind of joked about it before the season started that this was going to be different, that they hadn't had a black bachelor, and it was going to be interesting to see how America reacted to it. And what we didn't realize is that it was also going to be interesting to see how the contestants were reacting to this.
Well, there's one other thing we didn't realize, and it really is stunning to me, which is we figured, okay, there'll be a black bachelor, and it's going to be a dating show still, and it might have the overlay of race, but it turns out this has been
it was the central.
And not just the central issue, but it became a national story, you know, with layers to it that I never anticipated would happen. And in a weird way, because, you know, Charles, remember, a lot of people were saying beforehand, they don't have a black bachelor because they're worried it's going to turn off whatever that traditional audience is and everything else. But they became more relevant for good and bad because of doing this. And The Bachelor is front and center in the middle of the racial divide in this country.
And I think the same way we didn't see it becoming that, I don't think Matt James saw it becoming what it became either. And so if the man needs some professional help right now, he should get it. And I could understand completely why he would.
Hi, it's NEA from Nashville. I think if Matt is really considering going to therapy, he should. It'd be good for him to explore his relationship with his dad, or why he was willing to commit to someone who didn't really think that her racist past was going to be that big of a deal in an interracial relationship. So, I mean, if the producers have it for him, he should definitely take that option.
Yeah, no, they do have it for him for sure.